Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode or part of Darksiders. I think had just finished up freeing that one stone guardian blocking the way past the... what was that? No, we had just gotten to the Twilight Cathedral and saw Tiamat attacking the Griffin and got into that inner courtyard. That's right. I had forgotten. I have But now that we are further along, let's get into part 5, 6. I actually do not remember what part I'm on. I think it's 5. Oh man, I'm pretty sure I even got the sword to do that, but I don't think I let it save quick enough, so I gotta basically do it. Damn it.
Over here.
What do you mean over here?
Over here.
Oh, did I? Why are you saying over here like I need to go back? I need to go forward. Nothing back there. I actually don't know if I've ever actually checked back here. Nope, there's not. Okay. Sometimes there are things just kind of hidden just out of sight. But I just almost thinking. Better not say over here like I'm supposed to go back. No, it should be this way. Yep, it is. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't have to do, at least I don't have to do everything again. I just have to run down here, fight this one guy that I already fought the last time, and then... or not, just grab it and run back, I guess. Okay, that works too. Go with that. No complaints here. I don't want to do too much repetitive stuff of like on YouTube and on stream, but at the same time, I do kind of want to play this on stream. People to see on there too. I don't know. I need to think of more variety to play. There's one game that would actually be fun to play. Actually, would my controller work? No, it won't. Dang it. I just realized, like, oh, maybe I could play with my controller plugged in, but it's not the end of the world. I don't have to play with a controller. Certain games, it does make it a little bit easier. Give this actually key first. There's the Griffin and there's the again. This is where we left off. Bye. Can't get that just yet. Oh crap, that was the wrong button. I thought that was the button for aiming, it was the button for throwing. Ew. Let me go back here. Right. Oh, perfect. Need this. I don't know why he leapt up. I was about to say, why is this guy like not attacking? I do like the little tune that plays when you basically have achieved what you need to achieve, and it lets you know with that little jingle. There's a champion. Okay, so I earned a champion. That I don't think I can float across. I think I need to... I think there's actually... Yeah, there's a doorway up there. That's right. Here and just shove it off the edge. There. I get over here. Anything I need to do? Nope. I don't remember if I need to. Up. What's up with my mouse? Why is it not letting me look around? What the heck is going on? What is happening? Okay, there we go. What the hell? That was weird. Okay. I guess that was it. Now, I'll cut out all that screwing around. Get that out of there so that way it's not part of the end product. I don't know what happened. It was really bizarre. That makes like no sense to me. How or why that happened, but I'll cut it out. Recollect the champion. Oh yeah, I didn't read this one. The talisman represents the elite class of the Legion artifacts. Only 6 of these icons were granted to the overlords that commanded Hell's Legion. Return it to Vulgrim, he will reward you. Again. Okay. Yep, still working so far, so don't know what happened, but as long as it's working now. Okay, so I can't go that way just yet. I accidentally jumped down once before realizing I didn't throw it on the right spot. So when it blew up, it didn't actually blow it up to trigger it to drop. It just blew up on the statue, and I had to climb all the way back up, all that again. There's what I am looking for. Demon Wind Shuriken. Or crossblade. Anyway. A finely crafted throwing blade that can strike multiple targets. Enter aim mode by pressing Q and select up to 5 targets by holding left shift, then press the scroll wheel and throw the crossblade. To throw the crossblade. I'm a huge fan of oh, this thing. Yeah. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Get away from that. Explode. Nope. Pressing all the wrong buttons. This up. Up. I'm well aware. I need to lock onto one, then the other, for some of these, you do have to light a or basically catch the crossblade on fire with a torch, and then aim for the other item or objects, because then yawning so much today. Because then what happens is it catches on fire. Those things aren't already lit to explode, so then you light them on fire so they can't. So I can go to these ones. And we'll do this one. And that's exactly where I need to go. Oh yeah, that's right. That crystal's blocked. That's right. No! Why didn't you catch that? You should have caught that. That was stupid. You know what? It's fine. I don't have to climb down there. I can climb up and then just jump. Besides, there's a thing I need to get anyways. I did start uploading dispatch playthroughs, so this one might come out a little after I've gone through dispatch just a little bit more again, even though I already played it on stream. However, like, you know what? Let me do some different choices this time. So anybody who's watching wants to check that out, go ahead and go check that out. Are unlocked, so this whole thing can rotate the way that it should. Now turn this. The whole thing should start rotating. Yep. To the next. Ah, damn it. Oh. Okay, well, I guess that worked. Not exactly what I had in mind, but we'll work with it. us out of reach. That's actually a pretty cool way of doing that. The lava keeps flowing. Instead of flowing all out the mouth, it's just flowing out the side. Need it right now. I could probably use it. I don't have that much that I lost. Oh crap. That was on me. That. Okay. Yeah, he's up. Now, which one was the one that I needed? It was that one. I'm gonna have to reset them again. Or I'm making it look really easy right now, but that's just because I've done this so many times that granted, there are snippets here and there that I forget every now and then. However, I remember the vast majority of stuff that needs to be done to, win. Now, third gate. Go get the third one, and then I'll be done. One more, and the wrath will increase from 3 to 4, or 2 to 3 bars. I said from 3 to 4. That's not right. There's my key. That's right. I can't go. Gotta, yeah, another one of those situations where I gotta go backwards to go forward. So I gotta go back to the main area again. This main area back over here where I came from initially. Unlock the door on the other side over there. And then get the other sword key from over there, and then... Do this one first, but I still need to unlock a secondary one in order for it to work. One. I need to do 2 more. Okay. That's not really fun.
Fleshy spots altogether.
Yeah, there it is, and that's what I'm trying to get at. The problem is, this thing, it keeps attacking me. I'm trying to get away so that way I can give myself just a little bit of space, breathing room on a mouse and keyboard and very uncoordinated. There isn't anything that you gotta do. You just gotta trigger it, and then it does the rest. Yep, definitely needed that. That was getting my health a little low there. Let's get this third. I'm just gonna light these torches. I mean, I'm gonna need to regardless. Yeah, I'm gonna need to light these regardless. So it's not like, oh, let me just go ahead and do this for like an hour. I'm gonna need to at one point or another. This makes life a little bit easier if I just go ahead and do it. Okay, let me actually... Okay, here. Crank this over, and we've got our bridge. Well, I say bridge, it's not necessarily... not really a bridge. Not what I had in mind, but it'll work. Wait. Oh, I forgot. I actually do get something for doing all the torches. If I don't do all the torches, I really like this. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Bloodthirst. This enhancement heals war by stealing the life of adversaries during combat. That's right. I forgot about that. There it is. I prefer Ravager for the moment. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will switch to Bloodthirst. Oh yeah, watch the... Oh yeah, Weapon Master. Oh wait, no, that was... Nope, that's right. No. Weapon Master, I'm gonna do Bloodthirst. But yeah, see how it's changed from what it was before to it being green and glowing now. The effect does change, like the color effect changes. The animation effect, I think, is still going to be similar. I think with the exception of a few. know what? I'm gonna stick with the other one because it does more damage, and I actually prefer the more damage output than that, because I can get other stuff to heal myself if I need to. Yep, because now I unlock this. Open away more. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't 3. It was just 2. The app is something bigger than I remember it being. I don't remember. No, there's not really a way over there. No, there isn't. Unless you use like the G. Oh, yeah, this will lead me back towards up top. I don't like this part. This part's did not mean to do that. Yeah, Chaos Eater leveled up again. Yeah, now as you can see, these 2 rune slots are now full. Now I can move on to 3 and... back up away from that before grabbing her, because I do not want to get inflicted with like poison or something. I can't remember exactly. I think it has like some kind of specific name to it, other than just poison. What am I doing? Why are my controls not working? I'm not doing what I want to do. Won't be easier, but it'll be easier still. Okay. Now I don't have the 2 guys I gotta put in. Okay, finally got the sword. back this way, because this is just going to be the quickest way. I could go the other route, but that's not really going to be helpful to do. It'll just be better just to go back this way, because I got to get over there anyways. Because then I gotta all the way back around again. Plus it just takes me right back here. If I took the other route, it would have just basically had started back at the chapel again and then come all the way back down here and then run all the way back over here. That route is good for if I need to kind of just come and go a bit quicker and easier. This works for this because I literally just have to do this. Here we go. Now we're back up here. And this is actually going to be leading into the battle, the boss battle with Tiamat, so I will actually stop things here. Save. Because that's a good saving spot. And I'll call it here for the recording, so that way we can do part 6 for fighting Tiamat, and then see about heading back to Samael afterwards. So I'm gonna end it here. So I'll see you guys in part 6, and remember, trust me with your entertainment.